Hi everybody, welcome to the Knitting Turnpike. Welcome to the Knitting Turnpike. My name is Gina Pike. I'm so very happy that you're here with me today. Today we're going to be doing a yarn acquisition video. Some of this yarn I bought a while back and I've been waiting for it to be fulfilled. And then some of it is, I'll explain it as we go along. Let's just get into it. There's a lot of beautiful yarn here I want to share with you from different places. So maybe grab something to drink and let's sit down and let's get into it. How about let's start with Miss Babs. You guys know that I love Miss Babs. She's out of Mountain View, Tennessee. I think that's right. I have a lot of yarn here today from her. The first yarn I'm going to show you guys is her Tart yarn. Tart is a fingering weight yarn. It is 75% superwash merino wool, 15% nylon, 10% tencel. This is 500 yards. 457 meters, 4.3 ounces, 122 grams, and it's a 7 to 8 stitches per inch in a US 1 to 3. The crochet gauge is a 6 to 8 stitches per inch on a US B to E. Now this color is called Devoted Idea, and I got two skeins, and it's kind of got, you know, you can see the pinks, a little bit of coral, a little bit of orange in there, with a little bit of green. Really beautiful. I did get this other skein of yarn. I thought that might go nicely with it, but I'm not sure. It's this one right here. This one is their Yummy 2-ply base yarn base. This is a fingering weight yarn, 100% superwash merino, 400 yards for 365 meters, 110 grams. The knitting gauge is 7 to 8 stitches per inch on a US 1 to 3. Crochet gauge is 6 to 8 stitches per inch on a US B to E. Now this colorway is called Earthenware. That was really pretty with that. And I can kind of see maybe there is a little bit of that color in there right there. So we'll just see. I'm not sure if I'll use them together or not. I have something else I could show you that goes really well as well. Now I had this yarn in my stash from Miss Babs a long time ago. And it's this. It's a gradient set from Miss Babs. It's called Adobe, and you can see these are a Yummy 2-ply toes. These are 133 yards for each one of these little skeins, and it's a gradient. Let me see if I can tell you what this. It's the same base I just mentioned. Yummy 2-ply, 100% superwash merino wool, fingering weight. The total yardage for these is 798 yards. So each one of these is 133 yards, each one of these little toes. Now this one is Masilla, this one is Teos, this one is Albique, Sorcero, Chamayo, and Santa Fe. I'll put the name up there so you can see it, and that way if you need to pause the video, you can. Alright, so this one also would go very well with it, I believe. This Earthenware. But then also I got another Yummy 2-ply to kind of finish it out. This is the Yummy 2-ply 100% superwash merino wool, and this one is called, I thought that would just round out the end, and this one is called Charade. But that would be kind of nice too. So you can see it's a lot darker, but it would just nicely frame it up. Or you could even do like all of these together like this. See what I mean? But I had this in my stash from a long time ago, and I just bought these two extra to go with it. Somehow, some way, make it work. Maybe not. If it won't, I'll probably have it for a giveaway. Next two skeins of yarn I want to show you guys is the Tart base again, which is that 75% superwash merino wool, 15% nylon, 10% tencel, 500 yards. Tart. This colorway is called Ziggy Stardust. Look at that. Look how colorful that is. Isn't that beautiful? It's got all the colors in it. Greens and blues and pinks, orange. Super beautiful. And I think I'm probably going to have this for a giveaway. So I thought that was really pretty. Let's see. And then also from Miss Babs, this is again the Yummy 2-ply. So that's the 100% superwash merino wool, and this is called Eastern Bluebird. This is 400 yards each, so that's 800 yards, Eastern Bluebird. And I already had one skein of this in my stash, so now I have 1,200 yards of this yarn, same color, in my stash. Eastern Bluebird. Yummy 2-ply. Okay, so that's what I got from Miss Babs. And from Miss Babs, you always get these cute little samples. This is her Killington DK weight, which is 85% Polwarth wool, 15% Tessa silk, and sweet pea colorway. So that's something nice to have as well, a little sample. The next place I got yarn from is Amanda Hope, and I had, like I said, some of this has been on back order, waiting to be dyed up. I did get another kit from her. Now this kit I got from a Ravelry stash. This was not from her store directly, but it is her yarn, and this is the Calendula MCal kit. As you can, it has 4 colors in here. These are them. This is her Aussie Merino, 100% superwash merino base, fingering 4-ply. This color is, this is Barely Gray. It has the language of flowers in there. And then it has Fawn, which is this one. And then it has Bluebird. And this was for a shawl kit, but you could really just use it for anything. I thought that was really, really pretty. If I can find a picture of that shawl kit, I'll pop, or the shawl pattern, I'll pop it up beside here, but I'm probably going to use it for something else. So I got that from a lady on Ravelry that was destashing it, and so I got it for a significant price reduction, which is kind of nice to get Amanda Hope yarn. Let's see. Now this yarn I did get from Amanda Hope directly, and this was on some of the, this is one of the reasons why I was waiting. This was her Monet Poplars in the Sun Summer 22 sock kit, and I've ordered this a while back and it just came in. There's a full skein of yarn, Monet Poplars in the Sun. You can see it's got purples and greens patterned after this picture here from Monet. And then there is a couple of mini skeins. There's this is a sock set, sock yarn. This is her 100% superwash merino fingering. It's, I'm sorry, this is 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. This is her sock yarn base. And then the minis are the same base, 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. And this is a lavender and then a green to go with that lavender green scheme. Isn't that beautiful? And of course with these sock sets, she always gives you all kinds of little treats and extras in there. So I don't want to open it up because I never know if I'm going to give it away or if I'm going to keep it. The other yarn I got from her were 3 skeins of, this is You Had Me at Grello, and you guys know I made a shawl with this, the Romy Hill Mystery Shawl Knit Along, and that was the one shawl that was picked to be by the winner. So I bought 3 skeins of this. This is all she had left of this color. You Had Me at Grello. It's a gray base with yellow and gray. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to make with it. I had some left over from my shawl, and then I've got these 3 skeins, and this is her fingering weight 100% superwash merino wool 4-ply yarn base, Aussie merino base. You Had Me at Grello. Okay, and those are, that's 1,200 yards, 400 yards each. Let's see. More yarn from her. I've shown you these colors before, but these were some that I had on order. You just saw this one in that kit. These are 2 skeins of her Aussie super extra fine fingering weight 4-ply superwash merino. This is Barely Gray. These are 400 yards each, so that's 800 yards of Barely Gray. Same yarn base. Oh, no. Yeah, same yarn base, the Aussie Superwash Merino wool, 400 meters, 437 yards. I was wrong. These are 400 meters, 437 yards. This is pink sandalwood. Isn't that pretty? Pale pink. And then this, same yarn base, 100% superwash merino. Well, this is Loganberry. Beautiful magenta, deep maroon, purpley maroon. Ooh, it's pretty. This is called the Tea List. I have like a couple more of these. The Tea List. This is the Aussie Superfine Merino base, 437 yards. And then I got some skeins that she was trying to get rid of. I might have some of these for giveaways because they're kind of singles. This is the Aussie Extra Fine Single, fingering weight, 437 yards. This is called Serendipity, and it's kind of pink. It's a gray base with pink, purple, a little bit of green, a little bit of blue. Isn't that pretty? Serendipity. And again, I might have this one for a giveaway. This one she gave to me to have for a giveaway. This is her same Aussie Extra Fine Single Merino, 437 yards. This is black and tan. But I had bought these two skeins. Now this yarn base is Aussie Extra Fine Sock with nylon. And this is her Noir. So it's very black, very pretty. This is however many yards, 437 yards. It's just got the nylon in there. And when she sent me this, I was like, oh, this goes so well together. Look at that. With that black. This is black and tan with the black Noir. Isn't that pretty? But you never know. I might give it away. And then the last two skeins from Amanda Hope are these two gorgeous skeins of green. This is Aussie Extra Fine Single Merino, fingering weight, single ply, 4-ply, superwash merino, 437 yards. This is Petite Pois. And this is two skeins of green, so there's 437 yards in each. 100% superwash merino. So, that's all from Amanda Hope. I know it's a lot. Like I said, some of it was ordered way back in March. So, anyway, nice to have that. And then the last place I bought yarn from was for this month was Jimmy Bean Wool. They are the manufacturers of Madeline Tosh. They bought the Madeline Tosh line. And I bought 3 skeins of Madeline Tosh yarn. This is their Madeline Tosh Merino Light, which is 100% superwash merino wool, single ply, 420 yards, 384 meters. It is super fine fingering weight, 26 to 30 stitches per 4 inches or 10 centimeters on a US 1 to 2, which is a 2.25 to 2.75 needles. And this colorway is called Toasted Sugar. Is that right? Yeah, Toasted Sugar. And I got 3 skeins. So it's like over 1,200 yards of Toasted Sugar. You can see it's got the coral, peachy coral, a little bit of orange, and a little bit of pink and green in there. And that's all my yarn for July. Thank you guys for letting me share it. I hope I didn't go too fast. I'll try to link all the shops down below. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. But thank you for letting me share this with you. I hope you're doing very, very well. Take care of yourselves. I hope to see you all very, very soon. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.